Hello, students, and welcome back. I hope that you are having a very good day and that you are doing good. So, I am so excited that you are here with me again today. For today's lesson, we are going to do another writing lesson, but this will be the last lesson that we do about materials and recycling. So after today's video, we are finished with materials and recycling and we can start a new chapter. So for today's lesson, you are going to need a pencil, a ruler, and a paper. So quickly get your pencil, your ruler, and some paper so that we can start today's lesson. Okay, so now that you have your pencil, your paper, and your ruler, let's get started. So right at the top here, write down Science Recycle Summary and today's date, 20 July 2021. You can also write your name, number, and your class right at the top here. So let's start our lesson by writing down what happens to the rubbish that we throw away. And then you can take your ruler and draw a line underneath this sentence. So quickly write down what happens to the rubbish that we throw away and draw a line. Okay, so now after this we write down most rubbish goes into landfills. So take your pencil and write it down on your paper. Now also write down what is a landfill? A landfill is a place where waste is put when we throw it away. So landfill is a place where waste is put when we throw it away. So some rubbish is burned. So write down on this side of the paper, some rubbish is burned. And then we draw a picture of some rubbish. You can see right here we have some things that we do not want and we draw a big fire. So quickly draw a picture of rubbish that is burned. And then on this side, we write down some rubbish goes into the ocean. And then you draw a picture of the rubbish that goes into the ocean. So right here we can see some fish and all of the rubbish that we do not want. Now let's write materials such as metal, plastic, and glass pollute the world. On this piece of paper, we write, how can we reduce waste? So after you write this sentence, please take your ruler and draw a line underneath this sentence. So how can we reduce waste? And then draw a line. So there is 3 ways in which we can reduce waste. So write down 3 ways to reduce waste. And these 3 ways are: number 1, reduce. Reduce. Number 2, reuse. Reuse. And then number 3 is recycle. Recycle. So quickly write down these, and then we are going to look at each of them and what they are. Okay, so let's look at the first one. So first we have reduce. So write down reduce and then draw a line under reduce. So reduce is when we make less rubbish. So we want to make less rubbish. To make less rubbish, we should use less rubbish. So we are going to draw 3 pictures, okay? So we say no to plastic. So no, we don't want plastic. So first draw a picture of a plastic bag. Then write a red X on the plastic bag because we want to say no, we do not want plastic bags. So draw a red X on the plastic bag. Then draw a picture of a plastic bottle. So draw a picture. And then draw a red X on the plastic bottle. So we say no to plastic bottles. Then draw a picture of a straw. So a straw that we use to drink. And then draw a red X on the plastic straw so we can say no, we do not want straws. Then our second way in which we can make rubbish less is to reuse. So write down reuse and draw a line for reuse. And then we write reuse is when we use something more than once. So instead of just using it one time, we use it many times. Then we can say we can also use rubbish to make new things. So reuse is when we use rubbish to make something new. Like in this picture right here, we can see that they used a plastic bottle to make many new things. Like right here, they put plants inside of the plastic bottles. In this picture right here, they took the plastic bottle and turned it into a piggy bank so they can put their money inside. Here, they use the plastic bottles to make a greenhouse where you can plant flowers or vegetables or fruit. In this one right here, we can see that they used a plastic bottle to make a place where you can store things inside. So they put a zip on the plastic bottle and now it is a small little container to store something inside. So for reduce, we are going to draw a picture of a plastic bottle. So quickly draw a picture of a plastic bottle. And then you draw an arrow from the plastic bottle. And inside of this box, you can draw something that you use to make with a plastic bottle. So we want to reuse this plastic bottle and make something new from this plastic bottle. So it can be something like this, like where we use it to plant something or we make a piggy bank or something like this. You can draw in this square right here. So you can do this after the lesson. Let's move on. Number 3, we write recycle. So write recycle and then draw a line to recycle. Okay, now materials such as plastic, glass, and metal can be recycled. So write this down. Recycle is when we take old materials that can be turned into something new and useful. So recycling is when we take something old and we make something new. Now let's draw a picture of a trash can like this one. So we are going to draw 3 trash cans. So quickly draw 1 trash can like this. And then you color this trash can blue. So color it blue. And then underneath in the blue trash can, we want to put cans and glass bottles. So in the blue one, we put cans and glass bottles. Then let's draw another trash can. So quickly draw 1 more. And then this one we color green. So color this one green. And then underneath the green one, we write plastic bottles because inside this one, we want to put plastic bottles. Now let's draw another trash can. So draw 1 more. And this one we color orange. So color it orange. And underneath this one we write rubbish, paper, and plastic bags, because inside the orange one we want to put our rubbish, paper, and plastic bags. For our science homework, we have 5 questions. So write it down. Complete the sentence by filling in the answers, and underneath it, you draw a line. So question number 1, we say most rubbish goes into, and then something that starts with an L. So something that starts with an L. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters inside. So this one starts with an L, and you have to put 9 letters. Then question number 2, it says, such as metal, plastic, and glass pollutes the world. So word that starts with M, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters. Very good. Now question number 3, let's write down. It says, is when we make less rubbish. So what can we do to make less rubbish? A word that starts with R. Then number 4, we say, is when we use something more than once. So what do we use more than once? And number 5, the last one we say, is when old materials can be turned into something new and useful. So this one right here also starts with an R, and this is when something can be turned into something new and useful. So let me show you. I will help you with number 1. It says, most rubbish go into and something that starts with an L. So most rubbish go into landfills. So you see we have LANDFILLS. Okay, so please do this homework because it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marks. Okay, so you can get 5 out of 5. So you please have to take a picture and send it to teacher Shanae of everything that you did today. Thank you so much for all of your hard work today. Please remember to do the homework and send a picture to teacher Shanae of everything that you did. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye.